Watson, post-game yesterday, talks about the keys to his play and what he needs to do moving forward.
Just being able to take what the defense gives us. Don't try to do too much. And, last week was, starting off, we didn't start off well. So, of course, trying to press on and get that seven points back early on was, not what we wanted to do. But we came in this week and we just took it one play at a time. And whatever I can do to get completions, and the completions is really good for not just myself, but for the O-line, for the receivers, and for Kevin, calling plays. So just trying to do that and just keep building on to learn from this tape.
So Scott, and we talked a little bit before the show. It looked to me like they were in shotgun a little more, or they were, maybe a better way to say it is, they were finding easy throws for Deshaun Watson. And I do that because he's going to make plays like the touchdown to Cooper just because of who he is. Do you get the sense they were trying to find things to get him in rhythm early?
Yeah, but, I think they've been trying to do that, Dave. And I think yesterday he just did a better job of taking advantage of those opportunities. We talk about him holding the ball too long. Well, yesterday he didn't do it nearly as much. Maybe early in the game, I thought he got much better as the game went on. Felt like the pressure was there on him early, and then after that, he made quicker decisions. I think Stefanski's been trying to get him quick completions, but Watson maybe hasn't always seen it, hasn't always pulled the trigger, and I thought he was better yesterday. It's easier to call plays when he's throwing it well, and he threw it well down the sideline, right? He had the long fade to Amari Cooper that should have been the touchdown, but he got called out of bounds. Long fade to Donovan Peoples-Jones in the second half was a perfect throw. Like, he sprinkled in some difficult throws with then the quick, whether it's a hitch or a hook over the middle. Like, they got him enough of those where I did feel he was in a rhythm. And then they, caught the big one late to Amari Cooper where he just ran by it. The Titans blew a coverage. And that's when they had that celebration on the sideline. And they've been looking for more of that, and they haven't been able to get it. I think Watson's missed a couple chances for it. Yeah, I know he did against the Bengals. So it just felt like all those things they've been trying to do schematically kind of showed up yesterday. And I think you're right. There's more. They've been incorporating more shotgun since he got here, more empty backfield since he got here. And I think it's just natural to expect that to continue to grow the further he goes along, and then without Nick Chubb in the backfield.
Yeah, the other thing is it would be human nature for him to try to do a little bit more than he's, maybe it's just kind of settled in for him and he realizes, let me take the 5, 6, 7 yard throws and I'll find my spots to get the knockout punch, if you will.
Yeah, and he talked about handling his emotions. He said he did a better job yesterday than he did in Pittsburgh, and that was obvious with those frustration face masks that he got, and those are huge plays in the game.
And you know what? If he plays like he did, and again, 88%, you can't expect that. If he plays similar to how he played against Titans, this team's going to be awfully hard for anybody to deal with, without question.
I mean, the defense playing like it has gives any offense a chance, right? Because they're not going to give up a bunch of points. At least that's how it looks. So therefore, you just need your offense not to shoot itself in the foot, not to give the other team touchdowns or short fields. And if you add on to that a quarterback who can make whatever it is, 5, 8, 10 plays a game, then you're at a really high level and you can win a ton of games.